Grayzone journalist Jeremy Loffredo has been kidnapped by Israel. And I say kidnapped because there is no reason why any military or any police force in any country should be arresting a journalist for doing journalism. Now, Jeremy was taken into custody alongside 4 other journalists. Here you can see one of the journalists, Andre, said that he was beaten, kidnapped, blindfolded, and taken to a military base by the IDF alongside 4 other journalists. They were held there for 11 hours, and he was held without charges and had his phone confiscated. As of today, according to Kit Clarenberg of the Grayzone, they're trying to charge Jeremy Loffredo with aiding the enemy during wartime and providing information to the enemy following a hearing today. Do they have any evidence of that? Probably not. This is most likely retaliation because Jeremy has done a fantastic job reporting on the genocide that Israel has been committing in Gaza. And this is a part of a sinister pattern in Israel in the way that they treat journalists. For example, after October 7th, by October 16th, 2023, Israel had already killed 11 Palestinian journalists in Gaza. Now we fast forward to this article written in February 2024, and we learned that 75% of all journalists killed in 2023 actually died in Gaza by the end of that year. Nearly 100 of journalists and media workers were killed in Gaza. And as we all know, it wasn't just the journalists themselves who were targeted by Israel, but their families were being bombed while the journalists were out in the field covering the genocide. Now, we might unfortunately all expect for the United States to remain silent as journalists were being persecuted by Israel. However, KLA Harris in a 60 Minutes interview just said that Iran is the US's greatest adversary just the other day. In her justification of that claim, she said it's because Iran has US blood on their hands. But as a US journalist is being physically and legally persecuted in Israel as we speak, KLA Harris has said absolutely nothing. Not only has Jeremy and those 4 other journalists been persecuted by Israel, but they have plenty of American blood on their hands. This is well known from volunteers to activists. So it's important for all of you guys to reach out, speak up, go to social media, call these numbers, get in touch with the State Department, do whatever you can to make sure that Jeremy Loffredo goes free. We can't expect these Zionists to stand up for us. We have to stand up for each other.